Houston Texans taking on the Chicago Bears.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. We count down to kickoff in what should be an epic one here, as it'll be the AFC champion Houston Texans taking on the NFC champions, the Chicago Bears. And Super Bowl 58 off and running from New Orleans. And we will not have a return, so the first drive of this Super Bowl will begin at the 25. So here are the Bears now for their opening drive. They'll be led out by a first-round pick back in 2021 from Ohio State. It's Justin Fields.
As we begin the Super Bowl, we're looking at one of the game's most important players. And whether he's the centerpiece of the offense or taking a...
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Throwing on third down, Fields. Caught by Montgomery. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 36 now. 1st and 10. Here's Fields. Montgomery, another target and catch. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. They will run for the first time with David Montgomery. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's going to bring up a third down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Here's Fields. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. The kick by McManus is good. And it
to lose it. So the bottom line is come away with the points now, come back and get greedy later and try and put it in the end zone.
So out come the Texans for their opening drive. And they will be led out by a guy certainly still trying to prove himself here in the league, the young rookie quarterback.
And as we know and as we've discussed here in the run-up to this game, this is history in the
mind right now, but maybe the better question, CD, what do you think are the pitfalls of being a first-time head coach in this game?
Well, you know it's something that he thought about, Brandon, and he had to, and he was thinking about it long before he got to this stage. As the season progressed, the ball in space on drag routes just like this, they want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short game.
And he has the first down yardage before they...
line of scrimmage, but it's not just the low man winning. It's the low man who's winning with some force, and they had that to pick up the first down.
Barely picking it up, but they did. And it'll roll him out right. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone.
And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
And he'll get it down this time to the 17. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And it's caught. And he's brought down. That one good for 7. Here's Pierce. Will take this one in for a Texans touchdown. A first quarter, maybe too early to talk about statement drives, Charles, but that sure seemed like a statement drive right there.
Well, if we're going to talk about statement drives, I think what they're saying is we're going to establish the run. They gave it to him early and often on this drive, and he wound up taking it into the end zone.
Fields now to throw. And he'll protect himself at looking to throw again on second down. Fields. And this will be caught by Mooney. Situation. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. 3rd and 2, Fields. That's caught by Montgomery. From the gun, here's Fields. That's complete to Mooney. And he's going to be taken down with another first down. That brings us to the end of one in Super Bowl 58. Much more to come from Las Vegas after this. 7-3 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. To throw is Fields. Now the ball comes loose, and the Texans scoop it.
Hey, we can preach ball security all we want here, but how about that effort on defense? Excellent job inside the red zone. Just took away at least 3 points by forcing that fumble.
So now we get set to see Houston for their second drive of the ball game. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown.
They did for a significant chunk of yardage.
2nd and 5. He's going to look for Allen now on the deep ball. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield.
Before he could haul it in.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. And this is caught. First catch for Cal.
Out a counter too late, because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
Sliding out of the pocket. Across the formation, he's got a man. That's Allen. At 2nd and 14. They'll look to throw again. Flushed out right. This will be caught just inside the 10. And the Texans are going to have a 1st and goal as the
going, moving the football.
A line of scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. He'll drop to throw. Forced out to his left. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. A 5-yard touchdown run. Half of this Super Bowl. They've already been on record as saying, hey, if our rookie quarterback's going to tuck it and run on a scramble, we kind of hold our breath. Well, that was a maybe no, yes, as he's able to get into the end zone.
Are you saying he's got to learn where the line is about whether you keep your eyes downfield, try and find a receiver, or you tuck it and go?
And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. Another drive coming up for this Chicago offense. Last time out, remember, they fumbled the football. That led to the touchdown. And, Charles, they were in the red. The Bears on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 15. Now it's Fields. This one swung out to Montgomery. And they'll come out throwing here to start the drive. To Pierce, they set up the screen. And they're going to get this up to midfield. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Finds his man. It's John down. Back to throw. And he slides and covers up at the end. As
Plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy, because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those two that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That's complete to Pierce. And the Texans trying to hold on. This is 3rd and goal. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So on 4th down, Texan kicker Kaimi Fairbairn comes on. This a chip shot, a 20-yarder. Fairbairn able to put this one through. Out past the 20 to the 24. The Chicago offense set to get started. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the...
Fields going to keep it once more. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. On 1st down, it's Fields. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Kmet. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Throwing again on 2nd down. Fields. It's complete to Hopkins. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. His 2nd catch of the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a 1st down. We have reached... After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Again, Fields. Complete to Mooney on the slant. And a pretty little 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. David Montgomery. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Bears have got it back to within a score. On 3rd down and short, and everything well executed. He not only gets the 1st down, Charles, he gets the touchdown as well.
And you see the defense commit to the run so often in these situations. There's always that little bit of hesitancy, isn't there, partner? Thinking that they may play action you. They took advantage of that hesitancy and found their way into the end zone with a running play.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He finds his target
out the clock because you prefer not to give him another shot here in the 1st half. If you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Escaping the pressure right. And that's complete to Cooks. And he'll be out of an incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Inside handoff, Penny. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. Now the Texans will burn the 1st after the run for no gain. Here's 2nd and 10. They'll set up a throw. This is Clinton's points. From the right hash, it's a 35-yard attempt. The kick by Fairbairn is good, and that will do it for this 1st half. So we've come upon halftime in the big one, the Super Bowl. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. What a season this has been. Hard to believe it ends tonight, as we'll get back to you guys for the 2nd half of this Super Bowl in just a moment. It's been a tremendous season of football, but it's not over yet. One half remains to decide who will stand on the podium with the Vince Lombardi Trophy. And to call the 2nd half, here are Brandon Godden
After a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. And the Texans getting ready to go here to begin the third quarter. And I would imagine this is where you have to take stock of the situation, CD, and say, gosh, we're halfway.
Get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Now he dumps this off over the middle, and they get him.
I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
A good pick. And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
They'll set up to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
No yardage to be found.
On 2nd and 11 now. Fields over the middle, and that's caught by Komet. And they get him down, but not before he takes it. On 1st and 10, here's Fields. Caught by Montgomery. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield. Fields on 1st down. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Good. Now a give running right is Montgomery. And he's brought down. 43 yards now on the ground to 3rd and goal. Here's Fields. Back in the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. The kick by McManus is good. They begin with a run by Penny. And he's brought down, getting this one up.
This game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
And a strong run that time as he's across.
And it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Open man there is Kyle. Offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Back to throw again. Over the middle, and it's caught. Keenan Allen. 1st down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? Once more, it's Pierce. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Dameon Pierce, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Texans will extend their 3rd quarter lead here in this Super Bowl. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you
on the touchback. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Fields. They'll set up the screen to Montgomery. And he'll be taken down, but he does 8 now. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Throwing on third down, Fields. Being chased out left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
Bottom line is that he is just something else.
From the 29, Fields. That's caught by Montgomery. And he's brought down here. So 2 of 2 on third down conversions on this drive, and now they face a 3rd and 3 here. Back to throw, Fields. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Desmond King picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way chances right there.
They had to put it mildly. Look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance. Ball carrier with abandon.
The Texans on third down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Pierce will try to pick it up, and they're going to get the first down here. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Crossing route complete. Catch made by Cooks.
So now you lose your keys as a defense. You dive for the running play, and they hit them over the top.
Now a play fake here on first down. He's got it to Collins, complete. Taken in by his tight end. That was the 8th play of the drive, so a somewhat fitting pickup of 8 yards. 3rd and inches, and this will be the 9th play of the drive. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he is going to have a Texans first down. As
they can keep them out of that area.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. 12 yards there.
And found an alternate way to the marker.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Throwing left side, it's complete.
Make sure your offensive line understands they're going to get additional guys running at the quarterback.
They'll drop to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Texans. Irv Smith Jr. from 3 yards out. And the Texans are feeling good as they extend their lead in this Super Bowl. I've heard you use the term put-away drive, and that right there seemed like the definition of a put-away drive.
Yeah, it certainly just pops right up out of the book, doesn't it?
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And they're able to get this one across the third. He's going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. So danger averted for the moment, but now here's a 3rd and long. And this will be incomplete. Both players with a shot at it that time, but neither coming away with it. 4th down, Fields has to have this one. Trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. Derek Stingley picks it. And the Texans are going to take possession of the football. So that changes things. You get the interception, and then to boot, a good return tacked on.
And really, it was down to him versus the quarterback. One you would think the defender would win, but a nice job there of seeing the play all the way to the end and making the tackle by the QB.
And now out comes Houston. And they are trying to play it cool down on the sideline. Lone Star State has a new champion. It's the Houston Texans, kings of the Super Bowl. And to the Super Bowl champions, they etch their name forever in NFL immortality.
That's pretty phenomenal right there. It actually gave me chills just to hear you say that, because immortality forever and ever. When you look in the record books, you'll see this team, you'll see their picture, that your name will be a part of it. That's got to be an incredible feeling, because it's been a long journey to get there, and now they get a chance to enjoy it.
And they end this year just how everybody won the Lombardi Trophy. What a season for them. What a ride it's been for us as well here in the booth. For Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gold. See you next season right here on EA Sports.